Imagine yourself waking up to a brand new day. The alarm buzzes, the world rushes forward, and stress begins to creep in. Your mind is already cluttered with unfinished tasks, endless emails, and looming deadlines. Sound familiar? Life moves fast, and before the day even begins, the weight of responsibilities can feel overwhelming. You find yourself caught in a cycle of pressure, uncertainty, and exhaustion. Picture this. No matter how hard you try, challenges keep piling up, negativity creeps in, and staying calm feels impossible. But what if the key to handling life's chaos wasn't about avoiding difficulties, but about changing how you respond to them? What if there was a way to stay centered and positive, even in the middle of the storm? Epictetus taught, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. No one controls your peace but you. The world can be loud, but your inner voice can be steady. Replace complaint with gratitude, fear with perspective, and reaction with reflection. Breathe, slow down. Recognize your strength. The calmer you are, the clearer you see. And in that clarity, you'll find an unshakable peace. Ask yourself, do you let stress control you, or do you take control of your response? What if true peace isn't about avoiding difficulties, but about mastering your mindset? Maintaining a sense of calm and optimism isn't just about luck, it's a skill. A positive attitude can be cultivated, strengthened, and used as a tool to navigate life's inevitable ups and downs. The truth is, resilience isn't a matter of luck. It's a skill, a mindset that can be developed and strengthened over time. For centuries, our Stoic philosophy has provided timeless wisdom on how to maintain inner peace despite external chaos. Its principles teach us how to master our thoughts, control our emotions, and find clarity in the face of uncertainty. In this video, we'll explore 7 powerful Stoic lessons that will help you stay calm, positive, and unshaken, no matter what life throws your way. Step number 1, the journey of exploring new experiences. Life is an unfolding journey, and every step outside your comfort zone is an opportunity to grow. The Stoics understood that true strength comes not from avoiding discomfort, but from embracing it. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way, said Marcus Aurelius. What if instead of resisting change, you welcomed it? What if, instead of fearing the unknown, you stepped into it with curiosity? Cristiano Ronaldo grew up in poverty, sharing a small room with his siblings. At 14, he was told he wasn't strong enough to be a footballer. But instead of giving up, he trained harder than ever. Through relentless dedication, he became one of the greatest footballers of all time, winning multiple Ballon d'Or awards and breaking countless records. He once said, "Talent without working hard is nothing." Success isn't just about talent. It's about discipline, perseverance, and an unshakable belief in yourself. Hard work and determination can turn any dream into reality. Trying new things isn't just about adding excitement to life. It's about building resilience, sharpening the mind, and learning to adapt. Each challenge, each new experience is a lesson in control, not over external events, but over your own response. Seneca reminds us, it is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that things are difficult. Fear fades when you face it. Change is inevitable, and resisting it only creates suffering. By stepping into new experiences, we learn flexibility, patience, and courage. Whether it's picking up a new skill, exploring an unfamiliar idea, or simply choosing a different path home, every action taken outside your routine strengthens your ability to handle uncertainty with calmness. Ask yourself, what am I afraid of? Is it failure, uncertainty, or simply the discomfort of the unknown? Why should I let fear dictate my path when every challenge is an invitation to grow? What if instead of resisting change, I embraced it? What if I stopped waiting for the perfect moment and created it instead? Who do I become when I step beyond my comfort zone? The only way to know is to move forward. So why not begin now? Personal growth isn't just about accomplishments, it's about mindset. Each time you challenge yourself, you're training your mind to embrace failure as part of the process. Not everything will go as planned, but every experience teaches you something valuable. The goal isn't perfection, it's progress. Fear is a mirage, a construct of the mind that fades when you step forward. Every limitation you feel is only as real as the power you give it. The Stoics teach us that we suffer most in our imagination, and the best way to break free is to act. Once you push past the initial hesitation, you'll wonder why you waited so long. Think of life as an adventure, a continuous exploration of what's possible. The more open you are to new experiences, the more adaptable you become. Just like a tree bends in the wind but does not break, your ability to face change with curiosity will shape your path. The unknown isn't something to fear, it's something to embrace. The Stoics believed in facing life with calm and courage while maintaining an open heart for new experiences. Stepping beyond what's familiar isn't just about novelty, it's about living fully. Try something new today, no matter how small, and watch as your world expands in ways you never expected. Step number 2, the significance of self-kindness. Imagine a traveler on a winding mountain path. Along the way, they stumble over rocks and uneven ground. Each misstep is not a failure, but a lesson, teaching them where to step next. The journey is long, but with each challenge, they grow wiser, stronger, and more sure-footed. The mountain does not punish them for stumbling. It simply offers the path. In life, setbacks are not signs of failure, but opportunities for growth. Like a traveler learning from each step on a rugged path, we become wiser and stronger with every challenge we face. Stoicism teaches us to embrace these moments, not as proof of our inadequacy, but as stepping stones toward greater wisdom and resilience. The key is to keep moving forward with clarity, knowing that true progress comes from learning, adapting, and continuing the journey. Self-kindness means treating yourself with the same care and compassion as you would a good friend. It helps you navigate challenges with resilience, replacing self-criticism with encouragement. Stoic philosophy emphasizes the power of our inner dialogue. Positive self-talk fosters confidence, while harsh words weaken us. By practicing self-compassion, using affirmations, and engaging in self-reflection, we cultivate inner strength and emotional balance. Stoic philosophy reminds us that our mind is our greatest asset. The words we tell ourselves shape our emotions, actions, and ultimately our reality. If we constantly dwell on our flaws and mistakes, we create a mindset of defeat. But if we approach our struggles with wisdom and self-compassion, we build resilience. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." What we repeatedly tell ourselves influences not only how we feel, but also how we respond to life's challenges. Mistakes are part of the learning process, while failure is the result of giving up. Mistakes offer opportunities for growth and improvement, whereas failure only happens when we stop trying. Embracing mistakes with a growth mindset allows us to refine our skills, build resilience, and ultimately succeed. Stoicism emphasizes that true growth arises not from fixating on past mistakes, but from learning and progressing with a clear and focused mind. Every setback presents a choice. We can either view it as evidence of our shortcomings or embrace it as an opportunity to gain wisdom, resilience, and strength. By shifting our perspective, we transform obstacles into valuable lessons that propel us forward. One way to nurture self-compassion is through self-awareness. Recognizing negative self-talk and gently redirecting it towards something constructive is a practice that strengthens the mind. Picture a child learning to walk. Each time they fall, they don't give up. They get up and try again. No one scolds them for stumbling. Instead, they are encouraged. We should treat ourselves with that same level of patience, understanding that growth is a process, not an instant achievement. Ask yourself, what if every mistake was a lesson in disguise? A practical approach to this is using affirmations rooted in truth. Instead of saying, "I always fail," we can say, "Every challenge teaches me something valuable." Instead of thinking, "I'm not good enough," we remind ourselves, "I am always growing and improving." These small shifts in language may seem insignificant, but over time, they reshape our perspective and build a foundation of inner strength. Meditation and self-reflection also serve as powerful tools. Taking time to sit with our thoughts without judgment allows us to separate emotions from reality. Stoics practiced daily reflection, asking themselves, what did I do well today? What can I improve? How will I handle challenges tomorrow? This habit not only cultivates mindfulness, but also reinforces the idea that mistakes are part of growth, not reasons for self-condemnation. Think of a craftsman refining a sculpture. With each careful chisel, the rough stone transforms into something beautiful. The same applies to our own journey. Every setback, every lesson, and every act of self-compassion carves us into a stronger, wiser version of ourselves. The way we speak to ourselves matters. When we embrace self-compassion, we become our own source of strength. Life will always present difficulties, but with a calm mind and a kind heart, we can face them with resilience and wisdom. Step number 3, the power of positive thinking. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast landscape where your thoughts shape the path ahead. Every step forward is influenced by the mindset you carry. Positive thinking is not about ignoring difficulties, but about choosing to see possibilities even in the face of adversity. Like sunlight breaking through the clouds, it illuminates new opportunities, strengthens resilience, and empowers you to move forward with confidence. By shifting your inner dialogue toward optimism, you create a mindset that transforms challenges into stepping stones for success. The way we think shapes the way we live. Positive thinking is not just a habit, it is a powerful tool that influences our actions, emotions, and overall well-being. By choosing to focus on growth, possibilities, and solutions instead of obstacles, we cultivate resilience and inner strength. Life will always present challenges, but with a mindset rooted in optimism, we can face them with courage and clarity. Positive thinking has a profound impact on both mental and physical health. It helps reduce stress, fosters personal growth, and promotes a brighter perspective on life. In Stoic philosophy, everything begins with control over the mind. As Epictetus once said, it is not things in themselves that trouble us, but our opinions of things. Maintaining inner calm and a positive attitude requires awareness of your thoughts. This includes recognizing negative emotions when they arise and immediately redirecting your mindset toward what is within your control. Such awareness reshapes how we respond to external events. Picture yourself in the midst of a difficult situation. Instead of reacting with fear or frustration, you take a deep breath, center your thoughts, and approach the challenge with a clear and steady mind. You acknowledge the emotions that arise, but do not let them control you. With this mindset, obstacles no longer feel like roadblocks, but rather stepping stones, each one guiding you toward greater wisdom, resilience, and inner peace. Mindfulness, a term widely used in modern language, has deep roots in Stoic philosophy. It refers to the ability to focus on the present moment without being weighed down by past regrets or future anxieties. Practicing mindfulness allows us to observe our thoughts as they emerge, giving us the power to transform them into positive ones. This, in turn, fosters mental resilience and inner peace. When confronted with challenges, a Stoic remains mindful, approaching the situation with calmness rather than panic or negativity. This doesn't mean avoiding reality or suppressing difficult emotions. Instead, it involves facing them with awareness and clarity. Through this perspective, challenges transform into opportunities for growth, strengthening character, and fostering inner peace. Maintaining a positive attitude means focusing on what you can control rather than worrying about what is beyond your reach. When faced with uncertainty, Stoics do not waste energy on unnecessary worries. Instead, they focus on taking concrete actions within their power. This approach not only reduces stress, but also helps maintain a sense of positivity, regardless of the circumstances. Mindfulness is not limited to meditation or deep reflection. It can be found in everyday actions. Whether enjoying a meal, listening to the sounds of nature, or watching a sunset, these simple moments help us return to the present, free from unnecessary worries about the future or regrets about the past. This practice is key to sustaining a peaceful and positive mindset in a busy world. From a Stoic perspective, positive thinking is not merely about optimism. It is a strategy for mastering thoughts, acting mindfully, and making wise decisions in any situation. Through mindfulness, we can remain calm and optimistic in daily life. When we understand that our mind is the source of all emotions, we gain the ability to control it, turning life into a positive experience, no matter the challenges we face. Leave a comment below sharing your thoughts on practicing mindfulness. Your experiences and insights could inspire others on their journey toward peace and inner balance. Step number 4, embracing gratitude in everyday life. Do not spoil what you have by desiring what you have not. Remember that what you now have was once among the things you only hoped for. Epictetus. This Stoic teaching reminds us that gratitude is not just about being thankful for what we receive, but also about shifting our perspective to appreciate what we already possess. Too often, people chase the next big thing, a new job, a better home, or more recognition, without pausing to acknowledge their current blessings. When we cultivate gratitude, we reframe our experiences, turning even ordinary moments into sources of fulfillment. By learning to embrace gratitude in our daily lives, we reduce suffering, enhance our well-being, and strengthen our ability to navigate hardships with a resilient heart. Picture a man named Daniel, who worked tirelessly to climb the corporate ladder. Every achievement was quickly overshadowed by the next goal, leaving him feeling perpetually unsatisfied. One day during his lunch break, he observed an elderly janitor taking a slow, deliberate pause to enjoy his meal, savoring every bite as though it were a rare luxury. Intrigued, Daniel struck up a conversation and learned that the janitor, despite his modest earnings, felt rich because he appreciated the simple blessings of life, his health, his ability to work, and the laughter of his grandchildren. This moment profoundly shifted Daniel's perspective. He realized that he had been so consumed with what he lacked that he had neglected the abundance already present in his life. Like Daniel, we all have opportunities to practice gratitude daily, starting by acknowledging the smallest joys that we often overlook. Gratitude in the Stoic tradition is closely tied to the art of mindful listening. When we listen mindfully, we are fully present, absorbing the words of another without distraction or preoccupation. This practice not only deepens our relationships, but also cultivates a sense of appreciation for human connection. Imagine a conversation where you set aside your phone, clear your mind of responses, and truly hear what the other person is saying. By doing so, you affirm their worth and presence, turning an ordinary exchange into a meaningful interaction. The Stoics believe that every encounter is an opportunity to learn and grow, and gratitude for these moments can transform how we engage with the world. In listening deeply, we express thanks not just with words but with attention, demonstrating that we value others beyond mere politeness. Embracing gratitude requires intentional effort. It is easy to complain about what goes wrong, but the true Stoic finds appreciation even in adversity. Marcus Aurelius advised us to view every obstacle as an opportunity to cultivate virtue. When faced with hardship, instead of despairing, we can be grateful for the chance to develop resilience, patience, and wisdom. A failed project is not just a setback, but an avenue for learning. A difficult conversation is not merely an argument, but a moment for self-reflection and growth. Gratitude in adversity strengthens our spirit, reminding us that every challenge has the potential to refine our character. Ultimately, gratitude is not passive. It is a practice that must be nurtured daily. It is found in the quiet moments, the warmth of sunlight on our skin, the scent of fresh coffee, the kindness of a stranger. It is present in our relationships, our work, and even our struggles. When we begin each day by acknowledging our blessings, we shift from a mindset of scarcity to one of abundance. As we continue on this path, gratitude ceases to be a fleeting feeling and becomes a way of life, guiding us to find contentment and peace in all circumstances. Finally, I want to challenge you. Are you willing to dedicate 7 days to practicing gratitude? Each day, write down 3 things you are grateful for, no matter how small. Are you confident enough to take on this challenge? If so, comment below, I accept the challenge. Try it, and you'll see that gratitude not only helps you stay calm and positive, but also changes how you perceive life. Step number 5, holistic health, caring for mind and body. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Marcus Aurelius. A healthy body cannot thrive without a healthy mind, and vice versa. In Stoicism, mental clarity, and physical well-being are deeply interconnected. When we fill our minds with negativity, stress, or self-doubt, the body suffers. Anxiety weakens our immune system, stress disrupts our sleep, and unchecked emotions take a toll on overall health. To truly care for ourselves, we must first master our thoughts. By cultivating mindfulness, practicing gratitude, and focusing only on what is within our control, we create an inner environment that fosters strength and stability. Through this mindset, the body follows suit, responding to calmness with improved resilience and vitality. Seneca encouraged ending each day with self-reflective questions like, "What have I accomplished today? How did I conduct myself?" This practice serves as a form of meditation that clears the mind and fosters inner peace. Beyond reducing stress, meditation enhances self-awareness, helping us navigate life's challenges with composure and patience. A calm mind naturally leads to a relaxed body, promoting overall physical health. Take care of your body as if you were going to live forever. Take care of your soul as if you were going to die tomorrow. St. Augustine, a sentiment that aligns with Stoic philosophy. The Stoics emphasize discipline in physical health not out of vanity, but as a means to cultivate endurance and resilience. Regular exercise, proper nutrition, and sufficient rest are not indulgences. They are essential practices of self-respect and self-mastery. A strong body is less prone to fatigue, illness, and weakness, allowing the mind to remain sharp and effective. Just as a philosopher trains the mind through wisdom and reflection, the body too must be trained to withstand life's trials. The Stoics viewed physical hardship, cold, hunger, or fatigue, as opportunities to build strength rather than reasons for complaint. By pushing the body to its limits and learning to endure discomfort, one develops a spirit that is unshaken by adversity. The ability to remain calm under pressure is not only a mental skill, but a physical necessity. Chronic stress and negative thinking lead to real physiological consequences: high blood pressure, heart disease, and weakened immunity. However, through conscious effort, we can reverse these effects. Meditation, deep breathing, and mindful awareness serve as tools to regain control over the body's stress responses. When faced with a difficult situation, a Stoic does not react impulsively, but instead takes a moment to breathe, evaluate, and act rationally. This balance of mind and body allows one to navigate challenges without being consumed by them, leading to a healthier, more stable life. What upsets people is not things themselves, but their judgments about these things. Epictetus. Many ailments stem not from physical conditions, but from the way we perceive them. A person who sees every inconvenience as a crisis will experience constant stress, whereas one who views difficulties as temporary and manageable remains in control. Dwell on the beauty of life, watch the stars, and see yourself running with them. Marcus Aurelius. While Stoicism values discipline and endurance, it also embraces the importance of joy and appreciation. A holistic approach to health is not merely about avoiding pain or hardship, but also about recognizing the good that surrounds us. The body thrives when nourished, not just with food and exercise, but with moments of peace, gratitude, and connection to nature. Walking under the sun, breathing in fresh air, and finding beauty in simple things are all acts of self-care. In this way, Stoic wisdom guides us toward a balanced life, one where both the mind and body are cared for with intention, leading to true inner peace. Step number 6, discovering joy in your daily life. Have you ever wondered, how can I invite more joy into my life? Do you see joy as something that requires effort to cultivate? Or perhaps you've thought, I used to feel happier and more joyful than I do now. If you answered yes to any of these, your journey to rediscovering joy is already underway. And the good news? Joy isn't something you have to chase, it's always within you, quietly waiting beneath the noise of daily life, ready to be embraced. According to Stoic philosophy, a timeless and practical way of thinking, true joy comes from caring for both the mind and body. One of the most effective ways to cultivate inner peace and resilience is by recognizing that the body is more than just a physical vessel. It is a sacred temple that houses the soul. To live in harmony, we must treat this temple with respect, care, and intentional nourishment. Marcus Aurelius, a revered Stoic thinker, believed that the health of the mind and body are inseparable. When we nourish and care for the body, we are also strengthening the soul, enabling it to face life's challenges with resilience and clarity. In a world full of uncertainty, where so much feels beyond our control, our bodies remain one of the few things we can truly govern. By caring for this temple, we create a foundation for deep inner calm and lasting joy. Stoic wisdom teaches that when the body is neglected, the spirit weakens and clarity fades. A calm and steady mind flourishes best when the body is energized and well-maintained through nourishing food, regular movement, and self-care. For the Stoics, peace of mind is not something that happens by chance. It must be cultivated with intention. Epictetus, another great Stoic thinker, once said, "We are not disturbed by events, but by our perception of them." Practicing mindfulness and meditation helps us master our thoughts, preventing us from being swept away by external forces. While we may not control everything that happens in life, we do control our reactions. A steady, centered mind allows us to approach life's challenges with grace and composure. Ultimately, joy and peace are not destinations to reach, but a way of living, a journey of holistic self-care. When we nurture both body and mind, we don't just experience good health. We uncover a deep sense of inner tranquility. Stoicism reminds us that true joy comes from the balance between body and mind, a state of well-being that radiates from within. Could I be experiencing more joy in my daily life? Am I truly caring for both my body and mind in a way that nurtures inner peace? If not, what small steps can I take today to invite more balance, gratitude, and fulfillment into my life? Joy isn't something external, it's something I cultivate from within. By embracing self-care, mindfulness, and intentional living, I can create a life filled with meaning and serenity. Now I turn the question to you. What simple action can you take today to bring more joy into your life? Step number 7. Establishing realistic goals. Goal setting is a crucial aspect of life, shaping our thoughts, motivation, and ability to turn aspirations into reality. It provides direction, helps us determine the best path forward, and guides our next steps. The foundation of effective goal setting lies in understanding the why, the deeper purpose or mission behind our goals. This purpose influences our decisions and shapes our journey. But how do we set goals that are both realistic and aligned with our capabilities? This is where Stoic philosophy offers valuable guidance. Stoicism teaches that setting goals is essential for a meaningful life, serving as a compass that directs us toward our true aspirations. However, achieving peace of mind and optimism requires setting goals that are both attainable and within our control. Just as a mighty oak begins as a small seed, goals should develop gradually, progressing step by step. Expecting immediate success or setting overly ambitious goals can lead to frustration and discouragement. Stoicism emphasizes balance. Goals should be challenging enough to inspire growth, yet realistic enough to be achievable. Each goal represents a milestone in life's journey. Setting achievable goals sustains motivation and brings a sense of fulfillment with every step forward. Like a farmer tending crops, we must cultivate our progress with patience. Just as a seed does not transform into a towering tree overnight, meaningful achievements take time and effort. Stoicism teaches us to focus on the journey rather than fixating on the outcome. The progress we make, the lessons learned from setbacks, and the small victories along the way add depth and meaning to our lives. As Marcus Aurelius wisely said, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Goal setting should go beyond material success or external recognition. It should enhance our mindset, increase self-awareness, and promote personal growth. Life is much like climbing a mountain. If a goal is too distant or overwhelming, we may feel discouraged. However, breaking goals into smaller, manageable steps, like dividing a climb into stages, makes the journey more achievable. Life is unpredictable. Challenges will come, obstacles will test you, and things won't always go as planned. But remember, true strength isn't about controlling the chaos. It's about mastering your response to it. The moment you shift your focus from what you can't control to what you can, you take back your peace. Staying calm doesn't mean avoiding problems. It means facing them with a clear mind and steady heart. Every moment of frustration, every setback, is an opportunity to pause, breathe, and remind yourself, this is temporary. I have the power to choose my response. Instead of reacting in anger, choose patience. Instead of drowning in negativity, look for the lesson. That's how you stay positive, no matter what life throws your way. And when life shakes you, when the storm feels too strong, remember Epictetus. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Hardships will come, but they don't have to break you. You are resilient. You are in control. No situation, no person, no bad day has the power to take away your inner peace unless you let it. So as you go forward, take this with you. Life is too short to be consumed by negativity. Choose calm. Choose optimism. Choose to see every challenge as an opportunity to grow. And if this message resonates with you, if you're ready to build a mindset that keeps you strong no matter what, then take action. Like this video. Share it with someone who needs it. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, because we're on this journey together. No storm lasts forever. Keep going, stay calm, stay positive, and most of all, stay unshaken.